You are welcome once again to Biblical Hebrew class. Today we'll be looking at noun and adjective, masculine and feminine singular. You need to understand that in Hebrew language, there are no neutral gender. There are no neutral gender. Every action, object, animal, things, humans are either masculine or feminine. So we'll be looking at that as we study together today. So you are welcome. God bless you. You are welcome to Hebrew class. We want to treat a fresh topic today, and it has to do with nouns and adjectives. Nouns and adjectives in Hebrew. And we want to first of all look at the singular, masculine, and feminine. The nouns and adjectives in singular form, both masculine and feminine. There is something very peculiar about nouns and adjectives, both masculine and feminine in Hebrew. In Hebrew language, there are no neutral gender. Every object, everything, actions are done in masculine or feminine. Objects are either masculine or feminine. So let's start. The first one we have here is man. In Hebrew, man is isha. Is ish. Ish. You can see it. Ish. Ish. Now, to say woman, you have man as ish. To now say woman, now you have it in isha. Isha. What you just add to the root word, which is the ish, is just kames a to make it isha. Isha. Like in Yoruba, you have man, you don't have woman. Or you have in English, brother, sister. It's not the same. There is a change. So if you have man, like you have man, woman. So you have man, ish. Woman, isha. So what do you do to make it feminine? From masculine, one man is ish. Then one woman is isha. What made the woman to be isha? You just add to the man, kames a to make it isha. Then, and this is just ish, a syllable. A syllable, ish. But when you had isha, it becomes two syllables. Now let's come to another one. Nabi, which is prophet. Nabi, prophet. Now if you want to have, that is a prophet, one prophet. Now if you want to have prophetess, you now have, if you want to have a prophetess, a single prophetess, that is a single woman prophet, you have Nebiha. What do you add also to Nabi to make it Nebiha? Is just kames a, just like you have ish, isha, Nabi, Nebiha. Nabi, Nebiha. Now, you also need to notice the pointings. From Nabi, the prophet, which is Nabi, carries kames, but when it's come to the prophetess, Nebiha, the kames drop to simple shua. So, because this is two syllables, Nabi. When you had when we make it Nebiha, you add another syllable. So in rushing over, you drop the kames to simple shua. That is the kames, that vowel drops to simple shua in your rush to meet up with the third syllable and one more syllable that have been added to making it three. So you have Nebiha. Nebiha. Prophet, you have Nabi. Man, you have ish. Woman, isha. Prophet, that is one. Nabi. Prophetess, Nebiha. Nebiha. And that's the way it is. If you also have, for example, you have us, which is sus. If you want to have male, which is female us, it becomes susa. 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 So that's the way it goes. There is a special termination of kames a. Kames a. Now come also to adjective. You find it to be the same thing. Look here, you have tov, which is great. Good is tov. Tov. Good. Tov. Now, for that, a single man, masculine singular, when you have MSG means masculine singular, and when FSG means feminine singular. One man, that is good, which is tov. One woman, that is good, tovah. Tov, tovah. What do you add? It's the same Kames A termination. So, when a man is good, and when a woman is also good, it is indicated in the adjective. So the adjective agrees with the adjective agrees with the noun in gender. It also agrees to it in number. When we get to plural, it agrees to it in gender. So how do we, let's go to this side of the board and see the example. A good man. When you want to write a good man in Hebrew, how do you write it? A good man becomes a man, a good. You know? So the adjective follows the noun it qualifies and agrees with it in gender and in number. So you have a good man becomes a man, a good, or a good one. So you have ish, tov. So a man, a good. Ish, tov. English we say a good man. A good man. But Hebrew we say a man, a good. It is the man, it is the subject that comes before the adjective. It is the person that performs there before the adjective. The adjective only follows. You have ish, tov, a man, a good. How do you say a good woman? How do you say a good woman? So come here and say a good woman becomes a woman, a good. Okay, let's go back to the man. A good man becomes a man, a good one. Let's say a good one. A woman, a good one. So look at it now. You saw ish tov, that is a good man, which is a man, a good one. Then coming also to the feminine, it becomes isha tovah. Isha tovah. Isha tovah. Ish tov. Isha tovah. Just like we have said here now, the adjective tov tovah, which belongs to a woman, says ish tov, then isha tovah. So then how do you now say the good woman? The good woman, the good or the good man. Let's start with the good man. The good man becomes the man, the good one. The man, the good one. The man, the good one becomes Aisha. Okay, becomes Aish Atov. Aish Atov. Now to not say the good woman becomes Aisha Atova. That is the man, the woman, the good one. The woman, the good one. Aisha Atova. Aisha Atova. Aisha Atova. It has to go that way. Aisha, because it's not woman we are talking about. If the man says Aish Atov, the good man. The good man because Aisha Atova. Aisha Atova. I want us to go on from there. Now, we have only spoken about singular. Second person. Good man, good woman, But now if you want to say now the third person, like the third person is said, like he said. Let me use the other pen. He said. He said. He said. He said. For example, present tense of the verb to be, am, at, is, are not expressed in Hebrew. They are already implied or expressed, implied in the context already. So you want to say, he said. He said is Amar. 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 How do you say she said? She said becomes a, me. Amira. Notice the camels A termination. He said, Amar. She said, Amira. He called. He called is Kara. She called becomes Kareha. Notice the camels A. So this is third person singular masculine. So third person singular feminine. You understand? So now he called is Kara, she called is Kareha. He gave becomes Nathan. She gave, then will be Na te na. Look at the camels A termination. From there you get it. He went, which is alak. She went becomes alika. So you see, what is being emphasized here is the change from Amar, which is he said, Amira. He said Amar, she said Amira. He called Kara, she called Kariha. He gave Nathan, she gave Natina. He went Alak, she went Aleka. The termination of the singular masculine, the third person singular, of the from masculine to what? To feminine. So I want to just look at that. I want to do so. If one says the man is if one say if the man said is expressed, he said. The man said God, he said, namely the man. So she said becomes Amira Isha. The termination, the ending, the termination. Next, we are going to move to noun and adjective, singular, noun and adjective, plural, masculine and feminine. Because when there is a change in the number, there is also a change in the termination of each adjective and of each noun. God bless you. I'm glad you've been able to gain understanding about the noun and adjective in Hebrew language, both masculine and feminine. Afterwards, we'll be going again to not just the singular, but we'll also look at the plural in the next class. God bless you.